All right, do you want to know how to immediately become a lieutenant colonel in the Army? Well, it's easy. Just become a senior executive at Meta, Palantir, and OpenAI. 4 executives from these companies were just sworn in to the Army Reserves as lieutenant colonels. This is a very high rank that typically manages over 1,000 soldiers into battle. And you would get this rank after 20 years of service in the military. But none of these guys did that. They were simply at the top of the line at these big tech companies. So the new executives, Shyam Sankar, CTO for Palantir, Andrew Bosworth, CTO for Meta, Kevin Weil, CPO for OpenAI, and Bob McGrew, former research for OpenAI, are all going to become lieutenant colonels in the Army. Now they're going to have to pass their physical training exams and some basic firing tests, but after that they're going to get this rank and they're going to be involved in the US military's adoption of AI and big tech, large infrastructure technology projects. And these are very, very intentional picks. If you look at the companies involved and the people at, these are the highest levels at these companies. We've done a show on Palantir, our second show, TBOT show number 2, check that out. The CTO for Palantir could help integrate Palantir across the US military, standardizing products like Palantir's Got Them, which uses military intelligence and AI to find targeting across satellite imaging and visual feeds. So you could see this being shared to different units in the Army. The CTO for Meta, which is who is joining, could help integrate the massive data lake, data ocean across Meta's projects. So Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. Now these are used everywhere around the world. So think about the asset for the US military to know the activities of people using these apps. Now I'm not saying that's going to happen, but it is interesting that the chief technology officer for Meta is helping integrate these big tech initiatives. The CPO and research officer for OpenAI could help design a standard interface for Army units to consult AI chatbots in their strategy and on-the-ground operations. Imagine that. You've got a little voice in your ear. Watch out for the dude behind the corner. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is going to be what they do. Given how far behind the government is to technology, they felt like they needed the extra help. And additionally, this is kind of a little bit of a bonus story, but we had this website leaked recently, this project called ai.gov, and I got my hands on a capture of the staging site, which was leaked to the internet before it was done. Whoopsies. Let's take a look. This is the Government Services Association, I might be getting that name wrong, which is working on a new platform for government agencies that will let employees use AI tools and models, such as those from OpenAI, Google, and Anthropic. It says that somewhere in here. So being able to use AI across any government agency. This could be an AI chatbot which can answer questions instantly. This is following up on Trump's executive order in March of this year saying that there should be no data silos and agencies should make their data open to other agencies. And so now this is all coming together. Why? Because now there could be a system that tracks all of Americans' data and the entire infrastructure of America all in one system. Now, 404 Media did the first excellent reporting about this subject. It's being run by the General Services Administration and also run by a former Tesla engineer who wants to push more government agencies into AI. What do the government employees actually think? It's a terrible idea. It could release security flaws in important government software, or it could leak your project out to the internet before you even use it. I wonder if that was the case, if they're using AI to build this website. I guess we'll find out. And it just goes to show AI can't replace human expertise and common sense.